excuse the hair, okay? And normally I whip out my camera and stuff, but I had to get on this. I was laying over here sleep, honey, okay? Got a groggy feeling. I was sleeping.
And they got rid of, like, I was listening to a tarot. I like her tarot card lady about the corona and stuff like that. And she said something powerful, which was kind of true. Have you noticed that they gotten rid of a lot of the conspiracy theorists who foretold this pandemic happening? You see what I'm saying? All of the conspiracy theorists, they done got rid of. YouTube done flat them, got rid of them. And you understand it because they don't want the fear to come out. They didn't want that fear to come out. They don't want that fear to be spread and stuff like that. So you understand. But I don't know. You sleep, you meditate, you receive a stream. You see what I'm saying? First spread it from China, and China is the hugest nation. You see what I'm saying? I think we came up. Now I'm looking at the stats within a little bit. We're number 2, and of course, because we have the second most population of people. You see what I'm saying? So I think that this is like a global cleansing. Maybe it was like, we've been polluting the world so much. Maybe what the Democrats call,
Like, um, this with that solar thing that we're polluting the planet, and what that the Democrats be saying. Get in the comment section below. It's not coming to me that we are polluting the what you call it, where the polar ice, whatever that climate change.
thank you, climate change. Climate change. Maybe it's real and it's true. And instead of Trump saying it's real and it's true and it's a global thing and whatever, I just think it's something to do with human beings, and we are polluting the world. Is too much. Because this is good. When I did that video, about, it was the stimulus checks, where I showed that the streets are barren. People are now on the freeway. There's no traffic anymore. They're shutting down cities. They're locking down cities and stuff. Talking about the corona and stuff. I was like, that's that. The underlying thing is what we're missing is they don't want no cars out. They don't want the people out. They don't want nobody, a mass of people. They need to. They want, like the I Am Legend type thing, with people not being out for a long period of time to cleanse the world of pollution, to fight against climate change, and this is their way to fight against that. That's just my theory. Do you understand what I'm saying? I woke up and I was like, oh my God, the freeways are clear. They're shutting down cities. They're shutting down, they're even quarantining New York. I was reading today. I'm like, this sounds like it's getting worse. It's not getting worse. I don't even think it's the corona. I don't even think it's the corona, my dreamers. I think they are fighting against climate change or some big drastic environmental crisis. I don't think it's a corona because nobody I know has it. Not even friends. And I have a lot of friends. And have you noticed, you probably don't see a case on your Facebook and your Instagram and everything. Them dudes just posting up pictures and I'm sitting putting out hearts and stuff. Nobody has it that I know of. Have you noticed? Do anybody has it? And shout out, and I do feel sorry for those who do have it and stuff like that. Maybe the case is very small and not what the news are reporting is. Because Trump, like Trump said, it's fake news. It's fake news. That's why I'm conspiracy theorying and everything. Because I don't see anybody with it, and it's always changing. And I'm like, it's some lies. It's some type of lies and stuff like that. I think it's an environmental disaster that they're preventing and they're fighting. They're trying to stop it. I think it's an environmental thing that they're not discussing. I think it's that climate change and ooh, this is good. Have you noticed? This came during the time where Trump. This is so good. it's the timing. Look at this timing. It came during the time where Trump had to defend his presidency. You see what I'm saying? Against a good candidate, which was Biden. But I don't think he was gonna win anyway. But he didn't. He didn't. It can't. It came before they can't move forward on the debates. Have you noticed that too? You see what I'm saying? It's very interesting. I think it's an environmental thing. Um, it's a secret. It's a secret, and they are doing this as a precaution over. I think it's a lie. I don't. I think it's a lie. I think it's a lie. I think it's an environment because they don't want nobody out. They don't want mass people out, and stuff like that. This stimulus check. Let me tell you this. I believe they had this. This was all prepared. It's you think it's unprepared, but they are only releasing a little bit because they don't want mass fear and people being scared and stuff like that, or the knowing. You see, I think the stimulus check. I'm like they knew the amount. They know when you gonna get it. You know what I mean? They had it ready. They had this plan. I think it was a plan, just to this is what we're going to do for a time being to fight against this big, massive thing. And I think it's not like with conspiracy theory. That's why they got rid of conspiracy theorists, and that's why it is they go too much. They do too much. Aliens, world order, is the end of the world. They do too much. But I think it's simply that it's climate change, and the president don't want to put that out there because number one, he'll look wrong. And number two, it will scare people. You see what I'm saying? So this is their way. China did it first, and China was like, they technologically advanced, and Chinese people love them some math. They were like, this is what we did to stop this huge massive climate change thing that may harm us human beings and blah 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 and everything. United States, we gonna give you the facts. You better do it too. Italy, okay, Italy wasn't playing with their folks. Okay, whatever it was, it scared Italy. Look at me going on. China gave to United States the information. It must be real and true that it scared the president. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but I think it's an environmental climate change type thing. And that's just my conspiracy theories, my theory and everything of the sort that I've received that I think it is. So let me know what you think it is. Do you believe in what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because this is good. People are looking for those folks who said these things. The people looking for those folks, and I'm saying it out here. You share with people, share with folks, and everything. Because I believe I'm right. I think I'm right. And they're looking for the folks, and you don't have to look for them because you listen to them. You like, well, they are saying this was going to happen, but they went too left. They went too crazy. Oh, it's aliens and Illuminati and world order and blah, blah, blah. You don't have to go that far. And I see why they discontinued them and shut them. But they were right about this epidemic. But I think I'm right. Whereas it's just a climate change, environmental pandemic that they're trying to prevent. You see what I'm saying? Share with your friends, your family, and everything. This needs to be out there. So you don't have to search no more. I think it's not that far off. That's why they got deleted. I feel like just say it's a climate change type thing. You don't have to do this. I think that's worse than saying it's a climate change, environmental change type thing that we are doing. We human beings are. You're trying to get rid of the fossil fuels. You're trying to get rid of the cars on the freeways. You're trying to get rid of the people getting together and killing all the trees and blah 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 blah. I think that's what they're trying to do. You see what I'm saying? And I like this response is not. Being you. I'm very interested in what y'all think about what I've received here